Hey guys, it's Adam with Completely Cordless, and this is my first look at the Milwaukie Fuel cordless pipe threader. And honestly, this thing looks sick. All right, this is the 2879-20. It is on loan to me, so I'm going to try and be nice to it-ish. If you do, when it comes out, get it kitted. It'll be a -22, and it will come with two 12 amp hour M18 batteries, and they say that you can get 25 2-inch threads cut on one 12 amp hour battery. So this is a 1/2 to 2-inch threader. It'll do black iron stainless, galvanized rigid conduit, and it takes the dies that you already have. So rigid 12Rs or Reed R12 Plus. It'll take the dies that you're already using and do the same thing, only cordlessly. All right, so a couple things right off the bat. It is a brushless motor. It is one key if you get into the tool tracking, and it does have an auto stop feature. So that auto stop, what it's going to do is any severe counter rotation from the die head while you're threading, it's going to automatically stop the threader instead of trying to, take you around the tri-stand with it. So if you've got a die head that maybe somebody else used or the apprentice used last, and maybe it's got a couple busted teeth all the way at the end of the threads. When you get to the end of it and it wants to jerk that threader up, this is going to stop. You'll be able to go again, but it's going to stop and keep from jerking you over the top of the tri-stand with it. Okay, which is a super nice feature, especially if you know what I'm talking about. You've threaded some pipe before. All right, it does have a locking collar, retention collar to retain the dies. And it is a 2-speed unit that they say threads faster than the corded equivalent. One other thing here, if you look down from the top, it's an offset die head. Okay, so instead of being right in the center of the tool body here, it's offset to the side. So you're going to be able to get closer to the radius of bends, like with galvanized rigid conduit, or if you're threading pipe, that's already up and existing, it's going to allow you to get closer to a wall or an obstruction, being out here at the edge of the threader instead of in the middle. And then this side handle right here, okay, is going to allow you to put lateral pressure here to start threads instead of having to hold the end of the threader down here. Okay, now I don't have the support collar. It will come with a support collar that's going to let you thread pipe without the use of a tri-stand. So what it'll do, the support collar will physically attach to the pipe. It's got a set screw that attaches it to the pipe, and then an arm that comes off and angles this way. That arm slides right through this hole, so the threader will actually brace against the support collar that's screwed down tight to what you're threading. So you don't need a tri-stand in order to thread that pipe. Another feature of the support collar, so like when I'm threaded with a corded threader, a lot of times I will put a 2x4 or a piece of strut or a threaded pipe at the end of the threader to take the pressure of the threader going counter to cutting the threads. Okay, well, you really probably don't want to do that here because of the plastic body back here in the battery location. So if you're on a tri-stand, you can actually still put the support collar on the pipe, and what that's going to do is hold that counter rotation of the threader from wanting to spin in your hand. It'll lock itself onto the pipe and do the threading automatically, and you still, other than holding the trigger, you won't be holding all the weight of the threader as it's trying to cut the threads the opposite direction. So like I said, this is on loan to me for now. We're going to take it out in the field tomorrow. It's a little late tonight here in the shop, but we'll get it out in the field tomorrow and cut some threads and maybe race one of the corded ones and see how well we do. Thanks for watching.